Hello guys, welcome to this one. This is an amazing class where I'm going to be teaching you how to optimize your social media banners. So let me look at my own. Let me check if I have an optimized social media banner, and let me also look at my Twitter so that we can know the one I'm going to optimize. I've actually optimized them before, but I think some of them need a reformation. So this is my Twitter banner. Why this is my Facebook banner? Let me open the Facebook. Where is that? How can I open my page? Okay, yeah. So this is my Facebook page. This is how it is in my Facebook page. Is it okay? Online business consultant, I teach, blah blah blah, and everything is there. And this is my Twitter on. Now my Twitter on reflects my color, but my Facebook on, someone designed it for me and just did one or two things. Beautiful design, I appreciate. So I think let us optimize Facebook. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just go here to templates and just type Facebook banner. Facebook banner, let's see what's up. Remember, we are on our Canva. Yep. Okay, so see the template for Facebook banner. We need to be creative here because nothing is giving authority status. You understand? Nothing is giving authority status at all. We need to be highly creative. So we are going to find the one that depletes with something relating to consulting and all. Alright, we can see all these ones are just there. We'll find something very lovely. You know, this one is just there. All these ones are playful kind of, Facebook. More. If you don't find anything, then would you just design from scratch? Okay, for the sake of this webinar, for the sake of this class, since I can't find something that is going to be easy for me, I'm just going to pick a random one and just edit. So the random one will be 1 2 3 4, will be this. The random one will be this. Should we? This is playful. It's very hard to pick. Oh, okay. Let me just pick something that has right up. So let's pick this one. The random one will be this. So let's go straight into editing. Yep. So first thing we need to do right now is a personalized stuff. So first we remove the image, then we upload our own. You go here to upload. So I'll find one of my image. I've uploaded some of my best image in this thing since 2020 something. So I have to go down. So what image am I using for my Facebook? Let's use something different. Okay, let's use this official one. Let's use this my official one. So I'm going to replace it with this. Good. So I'm just going to bring it down, resize them to be down. Beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do, remember my brand color, red, black and white. So just going to change my brand color. So I'm going to touch the background. The background is this. So I'm just going to change the background to, what kind of background should we use? Should we use white? Yes, use white, so that every other thing can play on top it. So white is there already. So we'll bring this beautiful design again. Then the next thing we'll do is to change the name to, Uzoma or Boss Uzi Consorts. Boss Uzi Consorts. Alright, beautiful. So when we do that, then we'll just maintain the font size and every other thing. Then remove all these ones. We remove all this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Now, Bosuzi consort. Something consort supposed to be bold enough. So we're going to change our handwriting to. We are going to use something more better. Let's search for Montserrat. Now that is another thing, is that when you have a brand, you should also have a brand font. Montserrat. Montserrat. So you should also have a brand font. Like this is almost my brand font. Yes, almost my brand font. You can imagine your coach saying almost because I've, you don't always, this thing is not a 1 day thing. It's not a 1 day thing. So but Suzy consults, so we are done with this. So let's also pick out some of the things that I was in my former optimized banner. So let's pick out some of the things that now you can see how scattered this is. I think this, I need to remove the background, so I'll just click on BG remove. Let us remove the background because I believe that background is affecting a lot of things. So I'm just going to remove the background and just leave it as this plain white. Or yes, I'm just going to remove the background because the background is not giving me what I want. So you can see we removed the background and it's looking more finer now. Yes, so the next thing, we have our level playing ground now. It's just us to like think of creativity. So the next thing is to put, online blah blah blah, and put my Twitter, put my stuff there. So what I do is that since I don't have a lot of playing tools here, I just go and choose a shape like square. You can never go wrong when you're picking a shape like square. So you use this shape and write whatever you want to write. I hope you understand. You use this shape and write. So I'm going to put this in the middle. Oh, put it somewhere. Yeah. So great. So I'm just going to put it here. We can even close this thing. So if we can close it, yes, we can close it with something. So first and foremost, I'll close that thing. I'll close the bosses. Now remember my brand color, red, black, and white. So what should I close it with? I'll close it with, let's put red. Let me close it with red. When I close it with red, then I change my font to white. Beautiful. So you can see a beautiful appearance there. But Suzy Consult, yes. Then the next thing is, should I apply another square? Yes, I'm going to apply another square. Yes, square. So I'm going to apply another square, and I'll just say something like or instead of applying another square, since I already have a square there already, I'll just clean the square and just write on top. What do I want to write? I'll write it there instead of having square, 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 square. But let me see how this one was done. So I'm just going to put the write-ups in the background rather than, so clean this. I would like remove this. So delete this. How do I delete this? If you don't know how to delete, you can just click on this and alright, I'll just click on Control X, cut. That is cut. So cut and never to be pasted again. So I'll just write Suzy Consult, then just upload my write up text. So my write up will be something like I help I help I help I help individuals turn their skills to profit using profound using copywriting, sales, and marketing. Beautiful. So this is my brand message. Wow, what a clean message, what a direct message. So come back here and just put it here. So should not be having bold again, so I'll just remove the bold. That bold wasn't even bad, so I think that bold is not bad, so I'll just have the bold again. Yep. So I'll just put the bold and maybe just make it smaller. Yes. So that is it. So do you guys think I should make it more compact? Okay, should I make it more compact like this? Okay. I think it's okay like this. So the next thing you need to do after you've written your brand message, let's see whether we can increase the font. Letter spacing. Yes, letter spacing is important. Good. Good, so that it will be clear. So the next thing is just to, let's see the next thing. Yeah, the next thing is to add Facebook, maybe Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and just talk some other things. So let's go. The next thing is to find our banner. So I'm going to find Facebook banner, Facebook logo. So Facebook logo, I have it here. So I'm just going to add it. Click on it and add it. Um, Add it. That is, clean it well. And I'm going to add Instagram. And I'm going to add Twitter. I'm going to leave it this width. So understanding 1818. So if I'm doing 1818, I'm doing 1818 for others. So Facebook 1818, Instagram words, Instagram logo. Good. So Instagram will be what? 1818 again. 1818. Remember 1818. 1818. 1818. Wow. So it may not really hold for everything. So let's, sorry guys. So let me zoom into this thing. Then just 1818. Perfect. So it's always good to know where you are. So align it like this. Then maybe X. Search for X. X. X logo. So find it like this, and the pro version will give it to you. Then we'll go over to it, bring it down again, then clean it to 1818. 1818. 1817 is there. Find 1818. 1818. Beautiful. 1818. So this is also 1818. Alright, so the next one is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. LinkedIn logo. Then we pick this one. We are picking all the colored logos. So we'll go back here and we'll bring it back here. I'll change it to, now you need to resize this LinkedIn logo. So what we will do is we'll just resize it like this. Resize it like this. Good. So resize it. Then we'll reduce it towards 1818. 1818. Good. So that is it. So let's write our names, and after we write our names, it's going to be up. So we'll just copy this, and change it to, so at Uzoma, at Facebook, and Boss Uzi Consults, So I just reduce it. I understand. I just reduce it. Boss Uzi Consults. Then paste it like this. Then you can also copy it. Copy the same thing. Duplicate. Then take it over to Twitter. What am I in Twitter? I am Uzoma Oranibu. What am I on Instagram? Uzoma Oranibu. At Uzoma Oranibo. Beautiful. Then on X, what am I on X? Are we sure this is 1818? Okay, because it's looking big. Let's verify. 1818. Okay, then just duplicate it. On X, what am I? On X, I am at Boss Uzi. Beautiful. And on LinkedIn, I'm what? I can now, since we already know, we can still shift this, so that we'll have space. So shift this. Everything about design, you need to do it with precision so that everything will be aligned. So like this. So also bring this like this. And you're aligned. Then bring this like this. Then the last one, bring this like this. So because of practical, we are just going to be faster here. Just duplicate and go over here and just write it Uzoma Oranibo, and we are done. So Uzoma or Uzoma Oranibo. So this is it. No plenty talk. So this is our banner. You can see very sharp banner. Now what are we going to put here? What are we going to put in the middle here? Is there anything we should put here? Now another thing I want to teach you is how to edit picture. So sometimes you may not just like love to, you may just want to like sharpen your picture. So you go to edit here, click on edit, and after edit you go to, you can go to adjust. Then from adjust you can see what and what you need to edit. So in this regard, all I just want to do is to sharpen the picture. So increase the sharpness. I'm increasing the sharpness of the picture. You can see it's sharpened. So I don't want to touch clarity, just sharpness and probably brightness. So sharpen and brightness. So you can see it's going to be different. So you can see difference, sharpened and brightness. So now we have a lot of space in the middle. What should we put here? What should we put here? Now let us put something that depletes consulting. So consulting image, consulting graphics. So let's check whether we have something very very stunt. So if we don't have anything, then we'll just go. Alright, so I don't know whether we should just leave the middle like that. There's a school of thought that will say, okay, hey, why don't you just scatter this? Why don't you just bring this one here and make it full everywhere here, like this? Why don't you just put it like this here? But will it be okay if you put it like this, just like maybe? Nevertheless, this is all practical, and it's not a bad idea to shout what you do so that people can know. So I think this is not even a bad idea, so that the middle just is not just left alone. So with that being said, I just guess we are done with optimizing photo. So I'm just going to like download it, go over to download, and I'll download in what? PNG, the highest quality. Then I'll just click on it again, download, then click on download. Now I help individuals turn their skills to profit. Let's see. I help individuals turn their skills to profit using copywriting, sales, and marketing. Beautiful. Well, I don't know. It's quite makes sense. So when we are done, we just go to our Facebook, click on it, and click on it. And how do they used to change it? Edit. Okay. How did they used to even change stuff here? So I think it's not here. To change your stuff, you need to edit. Click on edit. When you click on edit, then you change. Then if you want to change the cover, you click on edit, select photo or upload photo. So we are going to upload photo. We're going to go back to downloads and we'll click on this one that we've used. So this is me changing my stuff live. So when you see it tomorrow, just know that Bosuzi has changed his cover. So this is it. So this is my new cover right now. We are changing it from that generic one to something that is very staunch and direct. So this is me, Bosuzi Consult. I help individuals turn their you guys did not tell me that this is not correct. Turn their to profit. It's supposed to be turn their skills. Turn their skills to profit. Turn their skills. I help individuals turn their skills to profit. So this is it. So it's very, very important that you always proofread so that you don't go and do nonsense. So I thank God we proofread. I just found out now. So I help individuals turn their skills to profit. So I go back here and I go back to edit and I click on it again and I upload the right one, and we are good to go. After that, I save. Then you can see I help individuals turn their skills to profit using copywriting, sales, and marketing. Beautiful. So this is how I optimize our profile. So you can do this for any network, whether LinkedIn, Facebook, X. Do this for other platforms as well. With that being said, see you guys on, well, you guys don't want to go. See you guys on the next practical.